And because there was loads of them, I actually got a bottle, and I had a bottle in my hand, and as I walked up, I said, come on in, mate, and we went out a fight. As he went to punch me, I just made him punch the bottle. Punched the bottle, and I've done him, and then it all got broken up, the police come, and that was my introduction to the weapon shit. Everyone knew I'd use weapons from that day. So this is where all the vans and all the nick cars used to get brought, and we used to park everything up in these flats. This is called Rowley Way. So I'm gonna go round it, but we're gonna go round slowly. All these garages we used to break into them and use them for storage of all our nick gear. So these are what we used to keep, all our nick gear. So anything we used to nick, we used to break into sheds or get padlocks, and our sheds we used to nick all those. Put it this way, this was our lockups. So anything we nicked throughout the days and weeks got put in these lockups, and we bought our own padlocks to put on them. This is Rowley Way. This is where it all started. All my friends' mums and that still live. There's a couple of my people still live on here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is where it all started. And there's a shop right at the end, right? And I remember my dad battered. This is the beatings I used to get. So you see how long this estate is, right? Now I used to live at that estate at the bottom, Abbey Estate. Yeah? Now my dad come here one day, yeah? And I'm telling you, he beat me up from the top of this estate all the way to the house. When I got in the house, he kicked my head in, right? And I'm talking, he had me like this, and he was just punching me all the way down this estate, kicking me and punching me, right? Like a man, I'm not even joking. All the way home, and when I got home, he threw me in the room, battered me. Now, all right, I nicked a load of his puff. Yeah. All right, I nicked a load of his money. But the beatings he gave a child, mate, was, I don't know how he could have done it. I don't know how he done it. So these are the houses, these are the places, this is where we used to walk around. And we used to walk from Abbey Road, right, all up these roads, right, and the surrounding roads. So all these roads, you get 5-10 stereos on every road. So we used to walk all day, getting all the stereos, parking all the stereos up, and then coming back and picking them up at the end of the day in a taxi. I lived, like Sycamore House, I lived in number 2. Now them 1, 2, 3, the last 4 windows, I'll show you. And this is where my dad burnt my fingers when I was 8. This is the one I remember really bad. Yeah. Oh, you know, I get goosebumps and that. So this was the kitchen window there. So the cooker was on this window, and he burnt my fingers there. All my mates was out here when it happened. Like, my mates remembered it all with me. Now here, like, these were the sheds. See where all the sheds used to be? So you get a couple of ton in a couple of them sheds, yeah? And my brother blew the shed up one day, right? So I'm buzzing now, my brother's gonna get battered when my dad comes in, yeah? So my dad comes in, he says, my son, says my brother, what should I do with you? He said, beat me. So he gets you a room. I was like, what the fuck? And then I got battered. So this is where Colton used to fight Real Street. Real Street's down the bottom of that road down, do you know what I mean? And it was just like inter-group fighting every day, just everyone fighting each other, do you know what I mean? And fighting who was the best, who was the fastest, who was the quickest, who was the neatest, who was this, who was that, who was this, do you know what I mean? And that was all he was doing. That was all he was doing every single day. Every single day, trying, you know?